Why, hello there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the month of October 2021. In this reading, we're going to look at your overall general energy for the month, some things you may not see coming, then also get some direct messages from your spirit guides and angel team. So, thank you so much for being here, Libra. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Also, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate at all, that's totally okay. Be sure to come back next week or check your other signs, because I do post new readings for Libra and every sign every single week. So with that being said, let's get into your reading, Libra. 4 major shuffles. Let's go, Libra. As always, I want to thank the interdimensional beings, angels, spirit guides for being here. Oh my God. Overseeing this act of divination and allowing it to unfold in a synchronistic manner for the highest good of all. Thank you. Thank you. We got 3 more major shuffles here for Libra. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for October 2021. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for October 2021. Messages for the Libras watching this reading for October 2021. All right. I like what I'm seeing so far. All right, Libra. So let's look at your overall general energy for the month, shall we? We have the 5 of Wands, we have the Lovers card, and we also have the 7 of Pentacles. So for a lot of you guys, love is on your mind, okay, Libra? You could be in a relationship with someone, or if not, someone is definitely thinking about you. You could be thinking about someone else. This is definitely about divine union between you and another person. And with the 5 of Wands right next to the Lovers card, I definitely see some sort of like jealousy issues or competition coming up for you in the month of October, okay? So for some of you, if you're in a relationship, this is you kind of like wondering what your partner is doing in terms of thinking about other people and competition. For others of you, if you're not in a relationship, you're looking at this person that you're interested in and you're thinking, what other options do they have? Am I good enough? Do they want me really, or do they want this other person, okay? We're going to clarify that. I do sense you guys showing up in a strong position as well with this 7 of Pentacles. So, you know, regardless of the love situation with these people, I feel like it's you guys kind of looking at what you've accomplished in your life and just feeling really good about it, October. I see you guys drinking some pumpkin spice lattes, sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying what you've built, okay? And of course, this leads to more expansion, Libra. As well with this Lovers card right in the middle of these 2 cards, you know, maybe there's going to be someone coming in who admires your work that you've done if you are in fact single, okay, Libra? So I like the energy right off the bat, Libra. Let's go ahead and clarify this Lovers card for you. Why is this Lovers card here for the Libras who are watching this reading right now? 3 major shuffles. Why is this Lovers card here? Lovers. So I feel like either if you're single or if you're not, love is going to be expanding, okay? There's going to be good, positive, emotional feelings, but there is like jealousy, there is competition here. Why? Why is the Lovers card here for Libra? Why is the Lovers card here for Libra? We have 2 jumpers. We have the Patience card, and we also have the Understanding card. Okay, so for a lot of you, Libra, it's almost like you might be waiting for the right person to enter into your life, okay? You may have someone in mind that you're kind of waiting on. if you're already in a relationship, for those of you in that situation, you're almost waiting for your lover to kind of to expand or grow with you. There may be some sort of, also the understanding card. I feel like for some of you, if you're in that relationship, there's this dual feeling of like you're waiting for your partner to like almost maybe reflect the love that you show for them to really make it even. And maybe some of you are feeling like you love someone more. I feel like I said that to you last month, where you feel like you're giving more than you're getting, Libra. So there's this patience card of like still waiting for that person to kind of reconcile that love. Also though, with the understanding card, Libra, there's this understanding that you do deeply love a person, okay? So whether you're in a relationship or not, there's the understanding card is you see the bird is leaving its cage. There's going to be some sort of expansion in your emotional life, in your sexual life, where you understand yourself on a deep level. And of course, whether, whoever you're in a relationship with, understanding yourself and what your preferences are, what your boundaries are, this is going to expand into every single facet of your life. So I like this here. I like this for you, Libra. Let's go ahead and clarify this Five of Wands as well for you for October before we move on to what you don't see coming. Why is this Five of Wands here? I feel like we know. It has to do with competition, okay? Maybe this, for some of you, it could have to do with competition in your career for sure. Okay, that's actually coming through strong. For some of you, yeah, wow. So some of you, you guys know you love what you do. Okay, you love what you do for work, for sure. Okay, for some of you, but there's this fear of like comparing yourself to other people, and it's coming from your ego. It's a political game that you're playing here. At the bottom of the deck, the politics card popping out. And so maybe you have to clean up that energy, but let's go ahead. Let's clarify, why is this Five of Wands here for Libra? Why is this Five of Wands here for Libra? Why is this Five of Wands here for Libra? Last one. Yeah, so the Five of Wands is clarified by the laziness card. Okay, the laziness card. For some of you, you feel like there's people in your reality who are putting much less effort than you. Okay, they're putting in less effort than you, but they're still getting exactly what you desire to have, and you're kind of like, what the hell's going on with this? This is a card, though, the laziness card indicates that a bit of spiritual bypassing could be going on here. The other card that jumped out, you also have the harmony card here. So for a lot of you, there's some sort of test, I'm getting, Libra, where all of the negative emotion that you're feeling due to competition in work, competition in love with other people, it's really purifying your heart and soul. This is like the Ten of Cups in traditional tarot, where this is just your happy ending, like amazing frequency. So you have to realize, like, whatever you're dealing with these negative emotions, understand they're coming up for a reason. These people, they're almost like tests. They're testing you in your reality. Like, do you really love what you do? Or do you really love the status that your work brings to you? Some of you Libras really need to answer that question, because once you see other people rising to where you are and you're like getting negative emotion about it, that should be an indication of, well, maybe it's just your ego, but maybe you have to purify and harmonize something in relation to that work. The laziness card, to clarify the Five of Wands as well, I just feel like there is this feeling of like someone's being lazy and taking more than they're giving. Okay, so you can make what you want out of that, okay, Libra. For some reason, I'm just getting a cut. Sometimes I could go further into the clarification and Spirit just says, nope, Austin, cut it, move on. Okay, so I'm going to move on. So I definitely see a lot of like positive emotions for October, but conflicting as well. Let's see what you don't see coming for the rest of October. Okay, hold on here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we also have the Ace of Wands here. Okay, so there's this feeling with the Five of Pentacles that maybe things, they're going to take some sort of what you don't see coming, like a little bit of a change from this. I'm getting for you, Libra, that there has to be expansion. There has to be a push. So this is you looking back at what you've already accomplished. I feel like there's going to be some sort of like feeling like it's not expanding as much as you wanted, but you do have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this feeling of like, if things seem stagnant, if you feel like you're on the outside, if you feel like you're not really receiving what you feel like you're worth, that's just going to push you into this Ace of Wands energy, which happens to be right underneath the Seven of Pentacles. So it's almost like you're in a powerful position, but it's time to expand. It's time to get creative here for the month of October for what you don't see coming. So for some of you, it's like there is going to be a minor setback that then propels you. So it's all good. For the Libras watching this, I really sense that it's like nothing major. The Five of Pentacles can either come out as like, oh my God, you're homeless. You're suffering a major setback. For me, it's more for you guys like it's like a nuisance. It's just like a readjustment, a recalibration. But then you also have this you have the Queen of Pentacles right below this Five of Wands. So the Queen of Pentacles, this is a very powerful energy. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is you. Okay, it's understanding, tapping into your own power. And since it's right below this Five of Wands, once again, I feel like you are dealing with competition in your work and love. This is about you realizing that you are the Queen. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles here, Libra. Realizing like, you don't have to deal with all the bullshit of competition and does this person love me or not? Do I love my career or not? It's like, I am the Queen. The Queen is what got you into this powerful position in the first place, embodying this energy. So I would just say, for what you don't see coming, this could even be a response to this energy. Okay, so you're gonna have to deal with challenges just so that it propels you forward. So I don't know who needs to hear that. Let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards before we move on for Libra. Let's in fact clarify this Five of Pentacles. Why is it showing up in what you don't see coming for Libra? 3 major seconds. Why is this Five of Pentacles here for Libra? For October 2021. Why is this Five of Pentacles here for Libra? Bang. Five of Pentacles. Why is this Five of Pentacles here for Libra for October? What you don't see coming? Okay. That was a really weird jumper. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the isolation card. So I feel like for a lot of you, what you don't see coming is just a feeling of maybe you're feeling isolated and you're very sad about that. So the isolation card is like, it's almost like the Three of Swords. So it's like almost like a heartbreaking energy where I feel like you're viewing the world through the lens of competition rather than collaboration. So you have to realize why that's happening. I feel like a lot of you guys feel lonely in your reality. Like maybe you have friends on the surface level, but I feel like you guys keep a tight knit in your reality. And that's what, sometimes that's what's required of this Queen of Pentacles energy. And like, although it's a very expansive, loving energy, you guys are dealing with a situation for what you don't see coming where you're going to be increasingly isolated. Okay. For some of you, it could have to do with just money issues and then feeling like there's no one there to help me besides so like, it's almost like you guys know that you have your back. Let's make something clear, Libra, for October. A lot of people in this reality, they don't have their own back, right? They're like a whim. They get blown around. You guys, like, I'm getting the Libras watching this. You guys have a solid foundation. You know who you are. You know how to take care of yourself. You know how to meet your own needs. But that's getting dangerous because you're the only one that lets you meet your own needs. So you're viewing the world in this competitive frame where you're like icing certain people out. You're only letting, so I don't know, that's just what's coming through. And I feel like the Ace of Wands is honestly the antidote to this experience that you're having of isolation, of just like, this is what lights your soul on fire. Don't get lost. This is also, it's just the coming of winter. Okay. Isolation, and you see snow. So there's this feeling of coldness, of like, maybe you're being a little bit cold with yourself, you're being cold with other people. And then this is the antidote to that. This is the opposite. The Ace of Wands is like, bam, into spring, you know? So let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Wands for you. Why is the Ace of Wands showing up in what you don't see coming, Libra? Why is the Ace of Wands here for October 2021? Why is the Ace of Wands here for Libra? Yeah, I'm taking that intuitively. So, hold on. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Libra? We did have a jumper, but I feel like I need one more. Yeah, so the Ace of Wands is clarified by the conditioning card. So a lot of you guys, you're not expanding, you know, maybe it has to do with your business, maybe it's taking a leap of faith and reaching out to someone that you could be in a relationship with. The conditioning card says that you're a lion, but you're letting sheep hold you back. So maybe you're letting other people in your reality hold you, like, this could be your own belief system as well, like it goes back to that isolation. But there's something that you want to do, okay, something you find very attractive that like sparks your soul. It gives you that fire that it's causing you a lot of pain because you're not doing it, or you feel like you can't. You also have the exhaustion card that's clarified by this Ace of Wands. So for some of you, it's like you want to do something creatively, but you feel like maybe it's not worth your while, or it's just going to end up exhausting you, and it's like a new creative path. And it's almost like you don't want to mess this up, potentially, what you already have going. You also don't want to mess up your love relationship if you're already in that relationship. So just be aware of that. You know, there's going to be a tugging on your soul of maybe this feeling of isolation and sadness is what's driving you, and that's why it's not going to produce a good result, because the place where you make decisions from, you can either make a decision from a place of power or a place of force, right? There's a book by Dr. David R. Hawkins called Power versus Force. I would look into that if I were you. And always make your decisions from a place of power. Play the long game. You know, there's something that you guys want to do that you know you would have to play the long game that maybe you're unwilling to do, because if you're unwilling to take a hit to your ego because you see people rising up in your own industry. For whatever you do, this could be at your day job, it could be in your career if you're a business owner, that it's almost you want to fight these people who are like trying to take your throne, right? There's someone who's trying to take your throne as a Queen of Pentacles, and you realize, if I take this new embargo, then it's going to put me down in a position that could bring me up eventually, but right now it's going to take a hit to my ego, and I'm not doing it, and so it's making me sad. So, I mean, the overall energy, you know, it's up to you what you want to do. I'm sensing the stalemate. I feel like I'm screwed either way. Like I feel the energy. I'm clairsentient, guys, so I feel it. So that's what you don't see coming, you know. You guys are in a much more powerful position, I think, than you're giving yourself credit for. It's just like your RAS, your reticular activation system, is like what your oriented focus is. Like you guys are very focused on what you don't have rather than what you do have. I feel like that's just Libra. It's like what you gotta understand. So I'm getting kind of negative emotion in my body. So I'm here for you guys. You know, whatever you're dealing with here, I am truly here for you. You know, I'm not trying to be salesy, but feel free to book a personal reading if you want to dive into this issue, because there's only so much we could do in the general readings, right? I just lay out the energy, but when you do a personal reading with me, it is much more intimate and solution-based, because we do have a back and forth dialogue. Okay, Libra, and then let's look at the messages from your spirit guides for October, for the rest of October, okay? For the rest of October, message from your spirit, or for October, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, maybe you're burdening yourself here. You have the Justice card. You also have the 8 of Pentacles here. So I feel like what Spirit is saying is just keep swinging your hammer, keep putting in the work. Like, you're in a very powerful position here with the 7 of Pentacles. But once again, look at that. The 8 is the progression, right? It's funny, you know, it's very actually funny that you have the 7 of Pentacles here, right? Then you have the Ace of Pentacles below that, And then you have the Eight of Pentacles below that. So there's almost like there's a bridge. Like you guys are feeling comfortable in your reality, but there's something expanding that you could do, that your spirit guides want you to do, and they're going to say it's going to take you to the next level and make you even more of that expanded soul who you really are in power, but it's not going to be immediate results. And because it's almost like you're toiling with what you have with this Ten of Pentacles, that's what's causing this, right? So I hope that's making sense for you guys. But I feel like overall, this is your spirit guide saying, we want you, Libra. We want you to take that. We want you to keep doing what you're doing, but just add a little flavor, add a little cilantro, add a little salsa, maybe spice it up a little bit that you've never done before, okay? Also, they want you to say this is to me your point of focus, okay? The Ten of Wands, maybe you're unnecessarily burdening yourself with these thoughts of competition. It's just you're orienting your mind, and even though this is a fire card, right, with the wands, you're feeling very overworked and once again, like alone, right? Alone. But there's some sort of expansion here that could help you out of that. The question is, do you want to do it? And then you also have the Justice card from the message from your spirit guides. This is really the major arcana card. I probably should have started here, but I didn't feel called to. The Justice card, there may be some sort of karmic situation that you're dealing with in October that is why this is happening. I feel like what it's saying is like it has to do with your point of focus, where the Justice card is if you keep focusing on these other people and what they're doing, you're not focused on yourself. And so you're gonna receive like this outsider energy of like, it's like this fear of missing out. Like other people are in the hot spot and I'm like in this cold place. I don't know. It's just coming through. Here's here's honestly like what I feel like your spirit guides are telling you. Winners focus on themselves. Losers, no one's really a loser, but you know what I'm saying? Like they focus on other people. So if you experience this month a downswing in your energy, a downswing in your own personal happiness, a downswing in your own love relationship, it has to do with what you're focused on before, because there is a delay factor in this reality where when we focus on something, it manifests, but it doesn't manifest instantly, it manifests later. So you're dealing with this resonant, this almost like energy that you've built up. So as you guys know, you guys are already successful. You just have to go in the other way. Okay, but let's go ahead and clarify. I want to clarify this this mystery Justice card, because I feel like there is a lot of different meanings for a lot of different people. But yeah, the burden card, you guys are burdening yourself with thoughts of others. And then that's causing you to be lazy. It's causing you to not really push forward because you're thinking, what are they going to think of me? It's just this weird energy that I'm getting, guys. It's like caring what other people think. Really, if I had to break it down, Libra, I'm sorry. I am caring what other people think about me. So, do you want to stop? I mean, that's up to you. Let's clarify this Justice card. Why is this Justice card here for Libra for October 2021? Why is this Justice card here for Libra in October 2021? Guys, yeah. So the Justice card is clarified by the Compromise card. Compromise. So in some way, shape, or form, there's a karmic return of energy, like a boomerang, because what you put out is what you get back. Right now, you're receiving the fruits of your focus. So you're compromising yourself. Once again, there's something that you want to do to expand your career, okay, to even expand your love life as well, that you're not doing because there's this fear is that if I go forward with what I really love, with who I really love, with what I want to do in my career, that these mother effers are going to judge me. So it's like you're compromising yourself, okay, compromise. You guys got to understand compromise. Although it gets you something in the short term, where what it's getting you, Libra, is it's saving you face. It's saving your ego gratification of like, I am this powerful Queen of Pentacles. Realize you are the Queen of Pentacles no matter what you do. So compromise always leaves a sour taste in your mouth, because what it does, it's saying, I'm buying time. I'm going to feel good now so that I can ignore what the universe is really calling me to do, what my soul's calling me to do. So I'm just going to stay and do nothing and feel isolated, because then I won't have to deal with the pain of anything new, of change, because change is always scary, but you don't actually fear the unknown. You only fear what you project into the unknown, guys. And so the advice, I actually just said, what's the advice for Libra? I got the going with the flow card. You guys got to go with the flow. I know that this reading, I just did 2 readings. Who did I do? I did readings for Libra and for Aquarius and Gemini. They were like such positive readings. This was a little more of a dark reading, but you just have to go with the flow. You have to ride this energy out, Libra, and I think you'll be on your way. It just really starts with honestly, like risking something, going for what you want, and stop compromising yourself. And then this energy, and this energy will all go away, and it will be more of this energy, this energy, this energy, and this energy, what you want. So it all comes down to you making a choice to stop, just your point of focus. I know it's all over the place, but I am pulling a lot for you guys. So with that being said, Libra, I appreciate you. Go with the flow for the October, and know that this too shall pass. Reorient your focus. And if you enjoyed this reading, please like it, comment below. Also subscribe to the channel for more readings every single week. And with that being said, Libra, I will talk to you in your next reading. Much love.